Today we are doing family portraits, which is something that we've done now for 4 years.
At least,
something like that. And we put up signs on the block and we invite anyone who wants to come get a portrait of their family taken. Our community is the people that we see every day on the way to the subway, on the way to the store, the people we say hello to.
Our community is our block. My name is Oasa DuVerney, and I'm an artist and educator.
And my name is Mildred Beltré. I'm also an artist and an educator and a resident of Crown Heights for the last
25 years.
25 years.
We met in our building. We both live in the same building. It took a really long time for us to speak.
But eventually we got to know each other and we realized that we were both native New Yorkers and artists from the Caribbean and moms. And so we started having conversations and our friendships are developed from there. We were also both teaching artists and we kind of were like, well, what would happen if we took some of those supplies that we've been stealing, hoarding in our homes from all these jobs that we have, and took them outside to kind of replicate what we were doing with each other in our apartments, but do it outside with our neighbors.
Yeah. A lot of the times it was just people passing by who were like, oh, what are you doing? And we would just say, we're making art. Do you want to make this? Do you want to make this thing with us? I think what we've learned, or what I've learned at least, is that the purpose of art making or being an artist, it can be about building connections and making things together in a community.
I feel like work is most successful when it is communicating with others and helping you to sort of bridge a gap. Right. We both received the application for the Civic practice residency from several people. It seemed that people thought it was a good fit for us.
Yeah.
I think our project is predominantly based in relationship building, and we sort of wanted to expand on that by building them a little bit more intentionally around stories, stories from people on the block about what they remember, what they miss.
Gentrification is a really big issue in our community, but our block has been fairly lucky compared to a lot of other blocks in our neighborhood in Crown Heights.
There is a real sense that a lot of people maybe won't be able to hang on much longer.
Yeah, it is sassy.
But these are the histories and the stories that matter to our community and our block.
It's important because, as our project is called,
Archive to Survive.
Before it's gone, Archive to Survive.
Yeah.
No one's going to tell our story if we don't.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, yes. And I'm going to take a picture of you. Take a picture of them. Oh, wow. This is intense. Oh, wow.
It's a really nice experience to see people posing for their photos and amping them up, and then giving it back to them is always really really too. They're so excited to see their photos.
It's always surprising to find out that people care, and because as artists, and I think Black women who are artists, oftentimes we
assume no one cares about what we're doing.
We are left to assume that nobody cares about what we're doing because mostly nobody cares about what we're doing. And so it's always a really beautiful experience to find out that the work that you're doing, especially as artists, the creative work that we're doing matters to people.
That's really changed the way I think about my practice. It's been a real growth experience to sort of make work with someone else for such a long time. It's I'm really happy that I have a collaborator.
I think we're sisters. Having Mildred is like having that sister that I can look to.
Look up to.
Literally, right? Yeah, it's really nice.
It
We're
is.
family.